Just how good was prime Neymar, though, in his best pre-injury form? Now, if you want to see how gifted he was, the changes he brought to the game, and whether he achieved everything that was expected of him, stay until the end of the video. But before that, let us get to business. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Done? Great, let's dive in. Better yet, in 2010, Neymar was just 18-year-old, however he was already one of the best wingers globally. Incarcerated, he was a natural comedian and his ideas seemed to have known no bounds. But what defined him? He was that good that FIFA had to introduce rules changes against him. Neymar came up with a stunning penalty kick technique where he would fake his kick towards the ball at the last moment, hence making most goalkeepers poor sports by making them dive before the ball is kicked. In that regard, Neymar became so efficient that FIFA was forced to change the game laws to counter him, but Neymar's skills were not only flair, he was a goal poacher in the true sense of the word. So, the described 18-year-old rises and blooms as football talent. He is also good at leaving his markers behind, working in tandem, and effectively deploying his skillful dribbling inside the box. Tim Vickery, the South American football expert, stated after dazzling with Santos, the Brazilian wonderkid went straight to beast mode in 2010. That same year he was instrumental in Santos winning the Campeonato Paulista, scoring 14 goals in 19 games and being named the best player in the tournament. At 18, he was already producing performances of the highest quality, such as the 5-goal blitz that mauled Barini's Santos in the Brazilian Cup qualifiers. Santos are still keen on holding on to Neymar, but it was not long before European clubs started making advances, West Ham having bid PS1 $2 million while Chelsea offered PS2 $0 million. But if there is talent as it was with Neymar, some imperfections were also inevitable. He has become the master of diving, and apart from that he has got issues with attitude that once cost a coach his job. Despite these drawbacks, he still scored 42 goals in 60 games in the 2010 season and took the 3rd place in the South American Footballer of the Year award, having been outrun only by Andres D'Alessandro. In 2011, Neymar's star continued to rise, netting 6 goals as Santos reached the Copa Libertadores finals. He was also among the joint top scorers of the competition. In the final, the first match was drawn at 0-0 with Penarol, and the second match was also a very tight one. In the second leg of the 2011 Copa Libertadores final, Neymar proved decisive, opening the scoring in the 46th minute and leading Santos to a 2-1 victory. Named man of the match, Neymar helped secure Santos' first Copa Libertadores title since the Pelé era in 1963. By then, European clubs were frantically vying for his signature. In September 2011, Santos' president even threatened to report Real Madrid to FIFA for allegedly trying to sign Neymar to a pre-contract agreement. No surprises there. Instead, Neymar signed a contract extension with Santos, raising his salary by 50%. He then led Santos to the FIFA Club World Cup final, where despite his impressive display, they were defeated 4-0 by Barcelona, catching the attention of the Spanish giants. Neymar's incredible solo goal in the Brazilian Serie A against Flamengo earned him the 2011 FIFA Puskas Award, and on December 31st he was named the 2011 South American Footballer of the Year, winning by a record margin. On February 5, 2012, his 20th birthday, Neymar scored his 100th professional goal, a fitting milestone for his rising stardom. 95 goals before 20. That's insane. It got to the point where Neymar was no longer a prodigy, he could already be considered as a world-class footballer. In 2012, he contributed to Santos in winning another Campeonato Paulista title, and he scored 20 goals in the competition, during which he was voted the best player in the competition and also the best forward. Neymar also jointly top-scored the Copa Libertadores with 8 goals, despite Santos' poor run in the competition, and they were knocked out early. The 2012 season saw Neymar clinch all the possible individual awards, starting with the best player of the 2012 Recopa Sudamericana. He scored 14 goals in the Campeonato Brasileiro Serie A that saw him ranked the best forward. He won the Golden Ball, the Arthur Friedenreich Award, and the Armando Nogueira Trophy in the year-end. He also kept his South American Footballer of the Year award title, which saw him emerge a winner for the preceding year. With such incredible feats, it was apparent that the time for Neymar at Santos was running out. He spent one more year before finally departing at the end of the 2012-2013 season, but not before putting in memorable shows. Now, let's shift gears. Neymar made Brazil's national team after the year 2010, and he was included in the team that Brazil had to the 2013 Confederations Cup. What happened next was utterly brilliant. He started the tournament with a goal in a 3-0 victory over Japan. In the next match, he got again a goal and an assist, and Brazil won against Mexico 2-0. If you are still with me until the end of this video, comment Joga Bonito in the comment section below. Let's keep going. In the Confederations Cup in 2013, Neymar put a show against Italy by a brilliant free kick just outside the 18-yard box, and then a performance in the final against Spain. Recognitions came his way as he received the Man of the Match 4 times consecutively, declaiming the Golden Ball for the best performer in the tournament. Neymar played his first match of the Barcelona in a pre-season friendly match which Barcelona drew 2-2 with Lexia Dansk FC. He scored his first goal for Barcelona in a 7-1 thrashing of Thailand on 7th August. His first hat trick was just 3 days later. Neymar scored 3 of Barcelona's goals in the 6-1 Champions League win against Celtic on 11th December. Although Neymar was more of a substitute in his first season, he was more than promising. He scored 15 goals in 41 matches across all competitions. By 2015, Neymar had turned into one of the deadliest footballer in the planet, like Ronaldinho, completing skills, genius and vision, combined goal scoring and assisting skills. Finally, when he is fully settled in the Barcelona, he combines with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez in the popular attacking trident called MSN, a formidable threesome that gave sleeping nightmares to defenders across the continent. Neymar, however, played a very vital role in the treble Barcelona won that season, being a game-changer most of the times. He was instrumental in their victory in the Copa del Rey when he scored the second goal in the final against Athletic Bilbao, which ended 3-1. In the Champions League final match, Neymar contributed to Barcelona victory, with score 3-1. While becoming the European club for the 5th time and the first club to win the treble twice. Barcelona's achievement of treble in 2015 put the club in the history books. As the first team to win the treble twice, Neymar became the 8th player ever to win both the Copa Libertadores and Champions League, and the first man to score in both finals. By the end of the season, he had scored 39 goals in all competitions and 10 goals in the Champions League, which tied him with Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo for the top scorer of the round. Neymar became the first participant, except Messi or Ronaldo, who scored the most quantity of goals in the CL since Kaká in the season 2006-2007. The trio of Neymar, Messi and Luis Suarez MSN was unrelenting in front of the goal. They scored a total of 122 goals in all competitions, and that record them as the most productive attacking trident in the history of Spanish football. Neymar also sustained his brilliant form into the next season, which put him 3rd in the 2015 Ballon d'Or voting behind Messi and Ronaldo, though this was his best finish. Neymar was a revelation during the season, coaching his opponents with his tricks and ingenuity. In the period between 2nd April and 17th October 2015, he achieved personal career best of 4 goals against Rayo Vallecano in victory 5-2 at home. A month later in El Clasico, Neymar found the back of the net and produced one of the best assists of the season, a backheel pass to Andres Iniesta in Barcelona's 4-0 victory against Real Madrid on the road. Howbeit, it was Neymar who put up the final reserved _special_token_260 just a few minutes to the end of the match to make it 2-0 extra time to Barcelona, after they had waltzed to their victory over Sevilla to emerge as the Copa del Rey champions for the 2nd consecutive time in the 2015-2016 season. Neymar was rising to occasions and won Barcelona the domestic double with 31 goals in 49 matches. MSN kept on consistent and set a new record of scoring 131 goals in all competitions, making MSN as the legendary footballers in the football club. Neymar was again on the scorers list, as he helped PSG set a new record of having the most goals by an attacking trio alongside Messi and Suarez. As it happened, the Brazilian Football Confederation CBF expected plenty from Neymar in summer 2016, to participate in the Copa America Centenario as well as the Rio Olympics. Nevertheless, after an invitation of Luis Enrique, Neymar was left for the Copa America Centenario but was assigned the captaincy of Brazil's Olympic team. As for Olympics, Neymar glittered. He converted a direct free kick for a goal, and also put the final pass for another goal in the 2-0 Brazil win over Colombia in the quarterfinals. In the semi-finals, he scored twice in Brazil's 6-0 thrashing of Honduras. Neymar also scored the winner of the final against Germany, and then sealed the Olympic gold with the winning spot kick during the penalty shootout. Brazil won the men's Olympic football final for the first time ever in soccer this very season. Neymar produced probably his best individual performance for Barcelona. He scored his 100th goal for the Catalans in his 177th game, a strike sealed against Granada. He may have had all these achievements, but Neymar wanted to transfer and be the talisman of another team. Hence, was able to live up to these heights. Neymar? PSG used the chance and for €222 million purchased Neymar on a transfer from Barcelona, thereby becoming the most expensive football player in history. It's a complex question. Like Messi's successor and future Ballon d'Or winner, Neymar had been subjected to great pressure throughout his career. He didn't meet those goals to the T, but he was a joy to watch on the pitch for millions of fans. Neymar is still just fun to watch. He still is the face of Joga Bonita. That is all from our video, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to FC Freak, and let us know in the comments in your opinion, did Neymar overplay the cards in his deck? Until next time.